Mark Picarello. While Norristown is represented today by Isaiah Webb, Joe Abubakar, and Zach Heim.
Right. That's good.
And welcome to the 2017 Norristown High School Turkey Day game. Norristown High School against Upper Merion.
Kicking off for Norristown, number 45, Justin Nagel.
Kicking off for the Eagles, number 45, Justin Nagel. Ball's off. comes down around the 20.
At 27.
Ooh, taken down by, it looks like number 72 from Norristown.
Number 27, Preston Hampton, returns it to the 30. It will be at 1st and 10 Vikings.
All right, 1st and 10 Vikings. Starting at the 30-yard line. Quarterback is number 9 for Upper Merion. Anthony, number 9. Hands off to the running back. Goes up the middle. Oh,
25.
Breaks the tackle. Number 25 for Upper Merion gets to the 39-yard line.
For a gain of about 7.
David Brown for 7.
Oh, they have their last names first and their first names first and their last names last. All right, it's 2nd and 1 from the Upper Merion 39. Norristown, it's time for a big stop, guys. Make your statement here.
Here comes the
Oh, it's a blitz. Oh, misses him the backfield.
25 again.
Oh,
Up the field.
He gets that first down and more. It brought down around the Norristown
David
47.
Brown with a run to the 49-yard line. 1st and 10 Vikings.
I think David Brown got the first 2 carries of the game, and 1 for 7, 1 for looked like at least 8.
All right, so 1st and 10 from the Norristown 49. Let's see our guys get a big stop here. Shotgun.
Anthony
Looks like a
Swenda.
quarterback keeper.
Anthony Swenda for a couple.
It's like maybe a gain of 4 on that.
Anthony Swenda with a gain of
Could not
4
see who made that
yards.
tackle, or any for that point so far. This is beautiful accommodations provided by Upper Merion High School. We are from the top level of the visitors' bleachers. As you can see across the field, there's a beautiful press box, but apparently it's cramped. So 2nd down and about 5.5. Again in the shotgun.
Swenda and David Brown. The handoff to Brown, looking for the corner, and he will not get there.
Maybe a yard on that one. Taken down by number 7 of the Eagles, Najee Beckles.
Brown for a short gain, tackled by number 7, Najee Beckless.
Or Beckless.
You just double check.
Could have been
You're
that.
your
Yeah.
guy.
So it's 3rd down and about 5. This is where we come up big, Norristown.
Yes.
Big stop.
This is a big. Do you bring the pressure on this play?
I'm thinking you kind of have to.
Here he comes.
There he goes, blitzing.
Oh, they
Run
ran
to
the other
right.
way.
Contain, keep contained, and they stop him. Good stop defense.
Looks like it's going to be about a 4th and 3.
David Brown on the
Number
carry
13.
No, they gave
again,
it
and
to him.
another Vikings, a 1st down.
No.
Really?
made that.
Oh my! It's a good stop by Hill on that one.
It looked like he came up short.
Did to me as well. I think I'd throw the challenge flag on that. It's a beautiful sunny 34 degrees out here in King of Prussia. As Upper Merion sets up in the shotgun again.
Anthony Swenda takes it, keeps it himself. Swenda takes it himself. Nothing really there. Trying to go up the middle.
Got to give it to him though. It was a pretty good fake.
Swenda gang tackled by a number
go up
of
another level.
Eagles. Very short gain, bringing up
There you
2nd
go.
and 9 for Upper Merion.
That's a little better. All right, so it is 2nd and
9.
2nd and 9 from the Eagles. I'd say 38. Apparently, Upper Merion didn't plug in their scoreboard.
Exactly. This looks like
Shotgun.
maybe a handoff to Brown.
Yep, another shotgun. Ooh,
Light gain.
maybe a yard on that.
David Brown.
He was tackled by a
David
host
Brown
of Eagles.
For a short gain.
Looks like number
Tackled
7,
by number 77, Jamel Brown and friends.
like Brown and Beckles. combined on that tackle. All right, so now we have a 3rd and 8. And, gee, I wonder if they will hand the ball off to Brown.
They haven't passed it once yet.
Yeah, I've thrown more passes today than their quarterback has.
Swindon takes the snap. He is going to pass.
Outside backer
pressure.
blitz.
Someone there. It's
wide open and incomplete pass.
The pressure by number 28.
For number 89, Kyle.
28, Kevin Hayward on the pressure. Looks like he was coming off the cornerback spot and left the wide open receiver, but just a bad pass.
He had the rush to throw.
All right, so it looks like the punt team's coming onto the field. Back for Norristown, we have number 7, Najee Beckles, and I think that's number 9. Maybe it's number 9, Saltwither.
High snap, he handles it. Looks like it. No, not bad.
About to the 22-yard line.
Lindelof with the punt down inside.
Oh, yes, thank you.
20. It will be 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
All right. Looks like we're going to be starting at the 21.5-ish yard line. All right, Webb enters the huddle, calls out the play. Looks like we're going to start out in a shotgun. Hands it off the hill, runs at the middle, and gets nothing on that one.
Looks like they kind of run a similar zone read option offense that that Upper Merion runs as well. They both have that in the playbook.
Hand off to Larry Hill for no gain. 2nd and 12 for the Eagles.
Oh, lost a few on that one, it looks like. All right, so
2nd and 12.
Shotgun again. Motion.
It's going to go wide.
Oh,
Going to sweep.
going outside
Doesn't
sweep.
get it.
Nothing on that one. Ball's loose after the play. This one's good. Okay. All right, so it's going to be 3rd down now for the Birds.
Elizar Hill with the carry, losing yards, bringing up 3rd and long for Norristown.
Oof.
All right, looks like we're about 3rd and maybe 14, 15 yards.
Ooh. Let's see what happens. I'm sure it'll be shotgun.
I'd bet that shotgun formation. Shotgun, 3 wide outs to the bottom, one to the top side.
They roll him out.
Quarterback's rolling out. Oh, he's scrambling. He's down. Nothing on that. It's going to be 4th down.
With a short gain, bringing up 4th and about 15 for the Eagles.
All right, here comes our punt team.
And who's this?
Punter looks to be number 15.
25, David Brown, back to receive the punt. He seems to be one of their offensive specialists. He already had several carries this game. Looks like a high snap. Gets it down.
Oh, gets the punt off.
Not a great punt. But he touched it. And
brought down the 30.
By number 45, Justin Nagel. Returned by number 25, David Brown. There is a flag on the play.
Looked like there was a handful of face masks on that tackle.
First flag of the day.
Not bad, first flag. Yeah.
Give it up for the officials.
Ask against Norristown. Five-yard penalty, 1st and 10. Upper Merion at the 27-yard line.
Ooh, it's a pretty good field position.
Yeah, good starting spot. I'm thinking we're going to get a big dose of David Brown.
I'm thinking maybe he might see the ball.
He seems like the guy. Although right now it looks like it's number 22.
Yeah, I'm not seeing him back
Vincent
there.
Gorski.
All right, let's see if Gorski gets the ball. Yes, he does. Look at that. Right up the middle on the right side.
Solid 7 yards.
So he's
With the carry.
taken down by number 13 for the Eagles.
Gain of 6.
Larry Hill.
Second down, Upper Merion.
Hill's collecting the stops.
Player appears to be a little shaken up on the play.
And it looks like we got Flynn trotting out there to see what's going on. A substitute with number 54. Can't miss him.
Super neon outfit.
Mission Barbecue of King of Prussia. Stop by for some good food and tell Steve you are a
I certainly hope he's warm. 'Cause that is a whole lot of neon.
Maybe he's a Seahawks fan.
Or a Batman Returns fan, possibly. Or Batman Forever. All right, so we will have
5 minutes and 4 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 minutes and 4 seconds left in quarter number 1.
once again, there you have to give us the updates because the scoreboard apparently is not plugged in. Guys, maybe get out there. A little bit of confusion.
77's having a tough time. There he is.
All right.
Plug that middle.
Shotgun again. Blitz right up the middle. Oh!
Missed him.
Great timed blitz,
Swenda
but
on the carry, very close to a first down.
he went quarterback instead of running back.
Swenda picks up around 3. It looks like it is enough for a first.
Are we getting a measurement? What is that? Oh, nope, sticks are moving.
First down, Vikings.
1st and 10. Goal to go about, oh, now we're a little short of 1st and goal. Looks like about from the 13. Shotgun formation. A long count this time. And zone read again, right up the middle.
Oh, fumble.
Ball.
Ball's out.
There's a fumble.
Looks like Norristown
has
recovers.
recovered, but there is a flag on the play.
Of course.
See if somebody jumped because there was a hard count there. That would be a huge play.
Against Upper Merion.
Up against Upper Merion. Very nice.
So hold on to the ball.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 with a big stop from the Norristown's defense.
Huge red zone turnover. Great stop for Norristown.
First down, Norristown Eagles.
All right, so we are just about starting from the 4-yard line, I'd say. No, I'm sorry, 6 or 7 actually.
They're going to flip this field.
Yep. Webb entering the huddle right now. All right, we got twins left. 2 in the backfield, shotgun formation. And run to the left side, doesn't get much, if anything.
Yeah, they're not getting it done at the line of scrimmage right now. Not having a lot of positive plays on 1st and 2nd,
Loss
putting them behind the
of 2
sticks.
for Norristown, bringing up 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12. Hopefully we'll mix up some plays here, maybe get a pass.
Maybe attack the edges a little bit.
It seems like they're not getting anything up the middle. All right, so we got 4 wide outs, evenly balanced, 1 back, shotgun formation. Back to pass. Quick to the bottom of the field. Oh, good block.
Something.
Oh, and that's a good run right there. Oh, and this one is going. Oh, he cuts inside. Good block, number 7. Oh, my.
Wow.
Wow, beautiful play. Excellent run. Great downfield blocking by the Eagles.
Number 9, Zafir Satterweight with a big
Now
game.
that was a
for
nice
Norristown.
play.
First down inside Upper Merion territory.
Upper Merion, 38-yard line. We crack midfield finally. That was a very nice play.
Yeah,
Great
like we
run.
said, they need to flip the field, and they just did it. So kind of gotten out of their own shadow, their goalpost, and now they can start thinking about points for themselves.
Establish the pass with that. All right, shotgun formation.
6 is out
Trips
of play.
right.
6 in your
Handoff up the middle.
All right.
Oh, keep trucking, yeah! Solid hard run by Norristown. Gets about 9 yards.
Brought down by
32, Zaire Haynes.
Brought down by 23, Tavian Lobbin.
That was a great run right there.
Gain of 8, second
Keep
and
those
short
feet
for the
chugging.
Eagles.
Yeah, momentum is definitely switched a little bit here since that turnover.
All right, back in the shotgun again.
2nd and 1.
You got balanced twins. One in the backfield.
Handoff.
Hands off to number 32.
There's a hold. Flag on the play.
Good run by Haynes.
Gain of about 5, but there is a flag.
It looked like there's a little extra grabbing in there on the interior line.
Yeah, just right in the area of holding.
Holding Norristown.
Yep, and it is holding.
All right, it's going to take us back to the 40-yard line.
2nd and 12 for the Eagles.
All right, we've got trips right, one receiver on the low side, shotgun again, one man in the backfield.
Kevin Jalen looks like he's
Snap.
lined up a little off sides. It's a pass. Nobody there, and he's sacked.
Quarterback loses his footing, goes down, tackled by number 51 for a sack.
Number 51, Gerardo Palumbo.
Webb's frustrated with himself on that, knows that was all footing.
Yeah, they got to check his spikes. It seems like that's not the first time that he had to. He's had some slippage on the field.
Yeah, he's going to need
For the Eagles.
He's going to need some wet turf cleats. Hopefully they got a second pair in the locker room because those are not doing the job.
You're thinking maybe the screen or maybe the bubble screen? That's what they had success
That
with
bubble
before.
screen was nice, but I'm thinking they'd be prepared for that.
Right.
Maybe quarterback draw, fake the bubble screen.
I don't know. It's a long way to go.
Yeah.
It's 3rd and mile right now.
We got, what is that? 12 men on the field, maybe? Delay?
Of game
delay.
against Norristown.
So that's kind of rough with a delay and not having a clock here for us to look at, but
3rd and longer for Norristown.
oh, there's some comedy over there on their side. 3rd and longer for Norristown. Looks like about 3rd and 21.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. We've got this handled. That pass play was at least a good 60 yards for us. Motion. Shotgun. Trips right.
Oh, yeah, beat. Oh.
Oh, picked off. Tackles him at midfield, but picked off by number 6.
54,
Picked
Kevin
off by number
Janlett
6,
got a clean
Amir
swim move to
Savage.
the inside and plastered the quarterback,
1st and 10, Upper
right,
Merion.
causing that interception. I mean, that was severe pressure. That left tackle really has to step his game up, get some hands on that defensive end.
So it's pretty even so far. So we had a punt and a pick-off and a pick-off. So it's now 1st and 10 for the
Upper Merion
Vikings
Boosters would like
from
to
the
thank Colonial
48.
Marble and Granite, proud sponsor of Viking football and the Upper Merion community. Thank you, Colonial Marble and Granite.
All right, shotgun formation.
Let's see if Swenda can get some, passing action going. Looks like he's going straight
Oh, option. Outside. Oh, good contain.
Okay.
Gain of about 2. Good job on the defense there.
Number
Read that pretty well.
David Brown with a gain of 2.
It's a good stop by Kirk Wilson, number 21. All right, we've got
1 minute left in the first quarter, 1 minute left.
all right. Hey, look at that, another shotgun formation.
Yeah, I don't think Swenda's been under center once. Brown in the backfield again.
There's a blitz.
Goes to Brown, testing the edge. He's
outside.
got a little bit of room.
Oh, ball!
Oh!
Looks like that may be recovered by Upper Merion, but a pile's a fun place to play. Who comes up with it? They're giving that to Upper Merion. I say giving because the pile is a fun place to play.
3rd and 9 for the Vikings.
You never know what's going to happen in there.
3rd and 9, and I think that might be David Brown's second fumble. I don't know if he had the first one. I'm not sure, but they got to worry about that, putting the ball on the ground.
All right, so 3rd and 9. Haven't seen a pass play yet from Upper Merion, have we? Maybe they will, maybe they won't.
That is the
and
end
we're not going to get it until the
There
first
we
quarter's
go.
over.
And that first quarter's over.
Score, nothing at the end of the first.
Oh, nice, I got one.
So it's been pretty much just an even battle so far. Norristown showed some very nice moves on the pass plays.
Your friendly neighborhood attorney, thank you, George, and Nicola Law Offices.
All right, teams huddling up, getting some new instructions from the coaches over there.
Welcome back, everyone, to Viking Field Thanksgiving Day football. Norristown and Upper Merion tied 0-0 here as we start the second quarter. Swenda hands it off to Brown. Brown barrels forward, picks up maybe 2 yards. It'll be 4th down and 7 from just inside the 50, and the Vikings will have to punt. So a punt coming up for Nick Lindelof and the Vikings. Lindelof. Booming kick. Flag on the play. So we have 2 flags on the play. We'll see if these are offsetting. The officials having a lengthy discussion as to what we're going to have here. We'll wait for the call. During the kick was holding on the return team. That's the Eagles. Dead ball, personal foul against Upper Merion. So we have holding against Norristown during the play and then a personal foul after the play. And that will put the ball on the 34-yard line of the Eagles. Norristown will take over 1st and 10. By far their best starting field position of the day. Webb in the shotgun. Single man in the backfield. He's going to throw. Low, it's complete. Good tackle there. Be Ahmad Stone on the tackle for Upper Merion. So 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 7. Screen pass. Oh, loose ball. It's incomplete. So he bobbled it. They're going to say it was an incomplete pass. He did not have possession, so that's a good break for the Eagles because if it was a fumble, it would have been 6 points for Upper Merion. As Clayton was right on it, but an incomplete pass brings up 3rd down and long. Again, clock being kept on the field here in the first half since you can't really see the scoreboard with the sun. Hopefully the sun gets a little higher before the second half and we can resume normal operations. But meanwhile, the clock will be kept on the field. No score here on Thanksgiving, second quarter. Back to pass. He's looking. He's going to go deep downfield. Webb looking deep. It's caught. Huge catch down at the 30-yard line. Falling down. Pass to Najee Beckles. So a huge third down conversion deep downfield. And the Eagles are in Upper Merion territory for the second time this afternoon. .29-yard line is the spot. 1st and 10, Norristown. Webb back to pass. He takes off. He's going to have the first down and more. He gets out of bounds inside the 20. So broken play. Webb able to make something out of it. Pick up 15 yards. Eagles into the red zone. High snap, they hand it off near side, plenty of room, great blocking. Moves up inside the 5. So Hill with a good run around the outside. Be just shy of the first down. It'll be 2nd and inches, 2nd and 1. With the Eagles threatening to score here. Four-yard ball on roughly on the 5-yard line. Snap. Webb keeps it himself. Pushes it up. He's going to pick up the first down. He'll spot the ball down at the 2-yard line. So the Eagles threatening here, 1st and goal. See the Viking cheerleaders out here as well on this Thanksgiving morning. Webb hands it off. Stopped. Great job there by the Viking defense. Ganaiman on the stop, along with Palumbo. Haynes on the carry. A 2-yard loss. 2nd and goal from inside the 5-yard line. Love to see the Vikings come up with a big stop here. Webb back to pass. Under pressure. Is he brought down? He is. What a sack by the Vikings. Michael Zelli in on the stop, on the sack. A huge loss. Knocks the Eagles back to the 15-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 15. What a sack by Zelli. Third and goal now for for Norristown from the 15. We have a timeout called on the field. believe it's Norristown. So the Eagles are going to burn their first timeout of the game. They have 2 remaining here in this first half. The Vikings having all 3. It is 3rd and goal. Follow the Viking channel on Twitter at Upper Merion SD for the latest news and information 24 hours a day from the Upper Merion Area School District. You can get it on Twitter at Upper Merion SD or twitter.com/Upper Merion SD. We mentioned at the top of the program, this quite possibly the final ever Thanksgiving Day Classic between Norristown and Upper Merion, a rivalry renewed 3 years ago. It's been a great tradition over the years, but with the advent of PIAA playoffs and more schools now qualifying with 6 classifications and limits on number of games teams can play, Thanksgiving Day games becoming more and more rare. In fact, announced earlier this year, one of the oldest rivalries in our area, the Owen J. Roberts Pottstown Thanksgiving rivalry. This is their final year of that as well. So a lot of rivalry games on Thanksgiving being played at different times. Upper Merion will play Norristown next year on Labor Day weekend, so maybe a new tradition can start then. 7:17 to go here in the second. Norristown, 3rd and goal. Webb is back to pass. He's under pressure again. Throws it downfield. It's incomplete, into the end zone, incomplete. Bring up 4th down. Let's see if the Eagles go for it here. Or do they try to take the 3 points? It's 4th and goal from the 15. The Eagles will send out their kicking unit. And the Eagles are going to take another timeout. Talk this one over. So 2nd timeout taken by Norristown. We got about under 7 minutes to play here in the second quarter. No score. Meanwhile, as Thanksgiving football continuing. This is the final game. Of course, winter sports well underway. Practices underway for swimming, boys and girls basketball, and wrestling, as well as winter track. And boys basketball returns after their phenomenal run last year into the state quarterfinals, where Upper Merion was a District 1 finalist, made it to the state tournament for the first time in 25 years. A lot of players graduated, but a lot of new players stepping up, ready to take over. And we will see the boys basketball team beginning December 11th here on the Viking Channel as Upper Merion hosts Neshaminy. December 11th, Monday, December 11th, 7 p.m. Winter Sports returns to the Viking Channel. 4th and goal, and the Eagles decided to go for it. So the Norristown's going to try to put it in the end zone here. 4th down and goal from the 15. Full play here by Norristown coach Jason Powell. Webb back to pass. Down across the field. It's topped, incomplete. Knocked away there by Lamar Hughes, as well of a host of Eagles. So a host of Vikings. Meanwhile, the Eagles go for it on 4th down. They turn the ball over on downs. 1st and 10, Upper Merion. A break for the Vikings. Great goal line stance by the Upper Merion defense. So the big sack on the by Zelli on that last drive, certainly pushing Norristown back, giving Upper Merion some breathing room, as it was 1st and goal from inside the 5. Take a look at the chain gang there on the far side of the field, trying to stay warm. Swenda keeps it himself, tries to barrel forward. He does. He picks up about 3 yards. 2nd and 7 coming up now for Upper Merion. No score here on Thanksgiving. Handoff kept up the middle by Swenda again on the keeper. It's going to be close to a first down. Probably brought down just shy. So 3rd and inches now for the Vikings. So 3rd and short now for Upper Merion. The clock continues to run here in the second quarter, although we don't know what it is exactly. And we have a whistle here. Delay a game on Upper Merion. So and it's really hard, actually, to be fair to both teams, now have a delay of game penalty, which you don't see a whole lot of in high school. You do see it a little bit, but the sidelines can't look at the clock and see how many seconds have run off since the last play. So not having that clock affecting the sidelines as well. And we're going to have encroachment on Norristown, so that will negate the 5-yard delay of game penalty. Good job there by Swenda. Draw the Eagles offsides. So back to 3rd and 1 for Upper Merion. 3rd and less than 1. Hand off to Brown around the outside. He's able to pick up the first down. So first down, Vikings. So 1st and 10 Upper Merion, trying to get something going. They had a good drive early in the first quarter, got down deep in Norristown territory before the Vikings turned the ball over. Swenda takes the snap, looks for a hole, can't find it. He's brought down for no gain. They'll say it was able to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10 for Upper Merion. Clock continuing to roll here in the second. We're getting close to halftime. Bit of a defensive struggle between these two teams, Upper Merion and Norristown. Looking to go downfield. He has a man. It's incomplete. Intended for Clayton. Bring up 3rd down and 10. Swenda out of the shotgun. Blitz is coming. Swenda under pressure. Can't get away from it. Huge sack by the Eagles. Wharton on the stop.
Get on the 45. 5. What's up? What's Boog doing?
4 minutes to go in the second quarter. So it'll be 4th down. Vikings will punt. Lindelof, 4th and 17. High snap. Lindelof able to bring it down. Gets it off. Fair catch down at the 39-yard line. Excuse me, the 41-yard line. Beckless on the fair catch. So the Eagles take over in Upper Merion territory. Watch Viking Channel programming online, on demand, and now in crystal clear HD. Go to umasd.org/VC online to watch school meetings, concerts, Viking Channel sports, and much more, all in high definition. Your online home for the Viking Channel, umasd.org/VC online. Under 4 to play here in the second quarter. No score from Viking Field. Across the middle, it's complete. Plenty of room, spins around, but brought down finally by Lobin. Diawara on the catch. So the Eagles 1st and 10 from the 30 now. Handoff up the middle. Handoff up to Haynes. Able to get some positive yardage out of it. So 2nd and 7 now for Norristown.
Come on, hurry, Cal.
Line comes set. Single setback. Man in motion is Hill. They give it to Hill. Cuts back up the middle. Brought down by Zelli. It's going to be a 1st down for Norristown. First and 10. Webb looking to pass. Has a man complete of the far side. Able to get upfield. Pick up the 1st down again. Diawara on the catch. Another 1st down. 1st and goal inside the 10. Clock is now running again. Under pressure, Webb tries to get away. He's got a man complete. Great play by Webb. Brought down, though. Back at the line of scrimmage. Leach on the stop for the Vikings. 2nd down for the Eagles. One minute, 15 seconds to go in the first half. Eagles trying to get on the scoreboard first. Webb under pressure, cross, incomplete. We got a flag on the play. See on the flag. the penalties against Norristown. So an illegal man downfield, and the Eagles will mark off 5 yards. Ball's now on the Viking 14-yard line. It's 2nd and goal from the 14. Webb, across the middle, too high, incomplete. Pass was intended for Diawara. 3rd and goal now from the 14. So can the Vikings get another goal line stance? So 53 seconds to go here in the 2nd quarter. Webb back to pass. He's looking. Good dump off. Good play. Cuts back inside, but stops short of the goal line.
Timeout. No timeout. Mike, you got 2 timeouts. But you have now. One now. So you think
The Eagles take a timeout. I believe that is the final timeout for Norristown. Thing is, fourth down and goal. The Eagles will talk it over. Under a minute to play here in the 2nd quarter. If you're just joining us, welcome back, everybody, to Viking Channel Football, the season finale of Viking Channel Football, the final game of the year. I'm Tom Kohler. Today from Viking Stadium in King of Prussia, a gorgeous, gorgeous Thanksgiving morning. We hope those of you watching this online and on television after the wonderful Thanksgiving holiday had a wonderful holiday with your family and friends and getting back into the swing of things as December comes around the corner and we get ready for winter sports, boys basketball, girls basketball, practicing earlier this morning, getting ready for the start of their season in just a couple weeks. 4th down and goal inside the 5. The Eagles are going to take the points. Justin Nagel set to kick. The spot is down. The kick is up, and it is just through the upright and good. 3-0 Norristown on top of Upper Merion. The Eagles, the first to score in this 2017 Thanksgiving Day Classic. So the Eagles actually able to get the field goal. So they now lead 3-0. They did have a 4th and goal situation earlier in this game where they tried to go for it and were stopped by Upper Merion, and now this time they settle for the 3 points. The Vikings will get the ball back with not a lot of time here in the 2nd half. The Eagles will get the 2nd half kickoff. Leach back to receive for Upper Merion. Along with, I believe that's Lobin back there as well. We'll see if the Eagles kick it deep or just squib it down the field. They do. They squib it down the middle of the field. It's picked up. Cuts back up the middle to the 40. Oh, what a stop. Great play there on defense. And we got a flag on the play. Satterwaite on the stop. But we have a flag on the play. So we'll wait to see what the officials say. Personal foul against the Eagles. 20 seconds to go until halftime. Can the Vikings maybe take a couple shots at the end zone? They do have some timeouts left. I believe they have 2. Ball is on the 45-yard line in Norristown after the personal foul penalty. First and 10 Vikings, 20 seconds to go. They have 2 timeouts. Hand it off to Brown, up the middle, falls forward. Do the Vikings call timeout? They do. So Victor Brown calls timeout. Hoping to get a clock update here at some point. $14 seconds to go until halftime. Timeout Vikings, 2nd down and 7. Get all the latest news and information on the Pioneer Athletic Conference by going to the official website of the Pack, pac10sports.com. Scores, standings, features, and more. Your online home for the Pack, pac10sports.com. It's the 2nd season for Upper Merion and Norristown in the Pioneer Athletic Conference. Upper Merion, a couple division championships in some sports. Picking up Frontier Division titles in boys and girls basketball last season, as well as girls cross country. Volleyball winning the inaugural Frontier Division championship this year. 2nd down and 7. Vikings out of the timeout. They have 14 seconds. They have 1 timeout remaining. Swenda going to look to the sideline. It's intended for Thornton. It's incomplete. And we got a flag. So the pass was incomplete and then to Thornton, and then we have a flag on Larry Hill. The Norristown coaching staff not happy with that play. Personal foul against Hill, so that'll be a 1st down for the Vikings. 2 personal foul penalties on the play. Puts the Vikings inside the 30. It'll be at the 28-yard line. You'd love to see him try to go to the sideline, stop the clock, or 9 seconds to go. $11 seconds to go here until halftime. Vikings with 1 timeout remaining. Hand off to Brown. Barrels forward. And Vikings will take their final timeout. So they're inside the 25. Mark it down to the 24-yard line. Do they send Lindelof out? We do have an injured player. So we're going to take a break on this timeout. We'll be right back after this.
Staring contest. You still got it. I know.
Come alive with the forest. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Welcome back, everyone, to Viking Channel Football. I'm Tom Kohler, closing seconds of the 2nd quarter after a lengthy injury delay. Will Fisher taken off on the stretcher. He was waving to the crowd. Hopefully he'll be okay. It looks like it might be a leg injury, but he'll be taken for observation, so we wish him the best. But the Vikings still have possession. They're going to let the players warm up a few minutes here since they've been sitting on the sideline for close to 15 minutes. They're going to stretch and let them warm up a little bit. While they're warming up, we will remind you that This and all Viking Channel programming is now available online, on demand, and in high definition. Go to umasd.org/VC online to watch school board meetings, concerts, Viking Channel sports, and much more, all in crystal clear HD. Your online home for the Viking Channel, umasd.org/VC online. You see the Marching Vikings getting ready to perform their final performance of Phantom of the Opera this year. If you haven't caught it, you can go catch it online now. We filmed a couple of their performances earlier this year, so you can check it out online at umasd.org. And so the Vikings had taken the timeout, and now they're going to actually observe the timeout. After 15 minutes of waiting, we get another 30 seconds. Why not? So about 7 seconds to go. So 7 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Upper Merion looking to try to put some points on the board. They trail 3-0 here against Norristown in what likely will be the final ever Thanksgiving matchup between these two schools. Upper Merion and Norristown next year playing on Labor Day weekend. Possibly a new tradition starting. The Vikings will be on the road at Norristown Labor Day weekend. This year, too cold. Next year will be too hot. Second down and 6. The Vikings are going to try to kick the field goal here with Lindelof. It'll be a 40-yard attempt from Lindelof. The spot will be at the 30. Swindle will hold. Spot is down. The kick is up, and it is no good. Had the distance just off the mark. So that will end the first half. We've reached halftime of the Thanksgiving game. It's Norristown 3, Upper Merion nothing. We're going to step aside and
get a few look-sees while I'm out there. Well, not like I'm going. I don't have tickets to that game, but, you know, hey.
All right, it appears that he is on the stretcher.
Yep, taking him off. Don't see a number at all.
Please give a big round of applause to number 77, Will Fisher.
Will Fisher, number 77. Out. Let's see.
Yeah, I have Will Fisher, 77. He's the O-line, D-line. Ooh, big boy, 6'5", 293. That's him listed here.
11th grade. He's a junior. Hopefully it's not a tear of anything, just
precautionary measures, hopefully, but
and you know, as a football player, you want a break, not a tear. So, not to wish a broken leg on anybody, but I definitely don't wish him to have any ligament damage.
And I mean, from my perspective, he seems to be their biggest player. So
yeah, he's a rather large guy.
So that's going to leave a huge hole in the middle for them, it looks like.
Yeah, he is by far the beast of their team. 6'5", 293. That's a lot of meat right there.
Yeah, that's a big boy, that's for sure.
All right, so the teams are loosening up again. Defense is taking the field again. Upper Merion's offense over there stretching out a bit still. It's going to be second down still. A few seconds left in this second quarter.
Yeah, can use them too.
So how long is the timeout now?
And this is the thing. This is the challenge for any coaching staff as well, to keep your team focused. I mean, it's tough on the morale for the team who lost a player, and it's tough on the team that didn't lose a player, just from a focus perspective.
Yep. And there we are, taking the field again here. Looks like we are taking looks like we're going for a field goal here. Merion setting up for about a 35-yard field goal. A 40-yard field goal, actually. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, it's straight. That is short.
Not a bad kick, just a little bit short. And
Field
good.
goal attempt by Lindelof at the end of the first half is no good.
And that's the Eagles taking this one into the locker rooms, 3-0.
And I got to say, Norristown's really lucky they didn't get burned by those 2 personal fouls. I mean, that guy just missed that field goal by literally a yard.
Yeah, ugly second personal, but still it could do just as much damage as a real personal foul. All right, well, that's the end of the first half. Eagles 3, Upper Merion nothing.
Upper Merion will be kicking off to Norristown to start the second half. Number 15, Nick Lindelof.
And we're back with the start of the second half.
3-0 Norristown.
Yep, score hasn't changed since halftime.
And they're set to receive. Now, Norristown could really step on their necks at this point if they get like a touchdown in this drive.
And we have been known to. I mean, get touchdowns, that is. And here's the kickoff.
Kind of weak.
Yep, short kick.
Get on that ball.
Yeah, you gotta grab that one. Oh, he's cutting it up the set. Oh, good run.
Yeah.
Nice return.
Zafir Satterweight with the return. It will be 1st and 10 at Norristown from the 35-yard line.
All right, let's see if we come out hungry on the second half. I know I am. Just ordered a hot dog.
I'm personally going to starve myself until Thanksgiving.
I got to prime the pump a little bit. You know. All right, Norristown starts off. Looks like we have shotgun, 2 in the backfield, 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 on the top side. We got it. Handoff up the middle.
It's like a 2-yard gain.
2-3 maybe.
Yeah.
You know.
Short gain for number 32, Zaire Haynes.
No personal fouls against Norristown on that either, so that's nice. Phantom or otherwise. Oh, there you go. Didn't mean to step on your cord there. Or maybe I did. All right, Norristown sets up. Shotgun, 1 in the backfield.
Actually, they're better
Trips
than
right.
I thought. They could give him 4 on that play.
Yeah. Single receiver to the bottom of the field. Pump fake. Takes it as up the middle. He's got some blocking. Oh, good move down at the 50. Gets a first down. Beautiful scramble right there. Webb with some nice moves on that one. Froze everybody with that pump fake.
Yeah, Upper Marion's going to have to dig deep to see if they can get ahead of the sticks.
Or maybe the refs can give them a hand. First down from the 50. Midfield. Three in the backfield. Shotgun. 2 receivers to the bottom. 1 on the top. The give is up the middle.
Oh, he breaks a tackle.
Breaks a tackle. Beautiful run by Haynes. Wow, that's really putting it down their throat with that.
Haynes on the carry.
And
About 11.
giving him another first down.
Norristown taking full advantage of that that missing player from Upper Merion.
Yeah, definitely. William Fisher is sorely missed on that line. They're
They are
definitely
feeling the loss.
starting to push him around in those trenches.
And this Norristown is going to take full advantage of that. Trips to the right, one receiver bottom. We've got one in the backfield with a shotgun. Webb calls, another give up the middle. Oh, but Upper
Not this
Merion
time.
read that one.
54, Kevin Gillette.
Haynes on the carry
Great
again.
play.
Met by a gang of Upper Merion linemen.
And company. Second and long, Eagles.
It's going to bring up long. It's just about 2nd and 10. All right, we have trips right again. Single back, shotgun, one wide receiver to the left. Blitz coming. Webb unloads. Oh!
He had him.
Through the hands of number 4, Divine.
Intended for number 4, John Devine. Incomplete. 3rd and 10, Norristown.
He put it right on him.
Yeah, that was right in his
Bad
hands.
drop.
He's got to be wishing for that ball. He's wishing to get that one back. All right, Norristown comes out with 2 receivers to the bottom, one in the slot on the top right, another receiver to the far right, shotgun, one man in the backfield. Webb passes. Oh, fakes the screen. Wide receiver. Oh, and he drops it. Hit
It
right
almost
on
looked
the
like he was going for a hook and lateral there.
Pass
That would have been a
intended for
beautiful
number
play.
10 is incomplete. 4th down, Norristown.
You got to punt.
Sausage, by the way, not a hot dog. And here's our punt formation.
With David Brown back to receive for Upper Merion.
And good snap.
Pretty good boot.
Punt comes down inside the 10. That ball's going to die at the 3. Brown just let it sit there.
Terrible decision.
Wow, not a heady play there. He didn't have
Terrible
anyone
decision.
near him. Could have taken that ball and moved it for a good 15 yards, but he let that ball sit. Now it's down inside the 10.
Thinking it was going to go into the end zone, and it just died. It just died. So, kicker putting some good spin on the punt.
Listeners would like to thank Colonial Marble and Granite, proud sponsor of Vikings football and the Upper Merion community. Thank you, Colonial Marble and Granite.
So now we're looking at a first down for Upper Merion on the 9-yard line, where they haven't really done a whole lot offensively in the first half.
I wonder if we'll see the 2 wide receivers, single backfield shotgun formation. Look at that. It's like I'm from the future. And a give up the middle.
Nothing there.
Yeah, it's rid down hard by about 5 Norristown Eagles. Maybe a gain of 1.
David Brown on the carry. Short gain for the Vikings.
I would definitely take Brown if this was a point per rush league. And Upper Merion once again in the traditional formation.
They got to see if they can throw out of this.
Calls for the ball,
Nope,
handoff,
give it to
right
Brown
side.
again. Nothing.
Oh,
A
another
little
point.
more, but
Another point for Brown, but not much for the offense.
Another carry for Brown and another short gain, bringing up 3rd
and about 8, 3rd and 8 looks like.
8 for the Vikings.
The down and distance stick people don't have it right. Now they do.
There we go. I think maybe we might see a pass here.
Now it's too late because they're coming for it, you know. And now it's like now you have to pass, and the defense is probably going to blitz. They should, and they do.
Well, option, and your option is now to punt.
Yeah, conceding. It's like conceding.
Anthony
It's a
Suenda on
nice-
the carry, short gain, bringing up 4th and long for the Vikings.
Beautiful stuff by Norristown.
So at least they don't flip the field on Norristown. It looks like they should have some pretty good field position after this punt.
Yep. And we got Najee Beckles back to receive the punt, and I think Nick D'Onofrio.
This punt is terrible.
Punt.
Get out. Get away, get away, get away.
This is going to be great field position for Norristown at the Upper Merion 35-yard line.
Terrible kick.
Lickalow's punt down to the 35-yard line. It will be 1st and 10.
Do you feel what I feel? I feel that momentum shift. I feel it.
Well, even in the first possession, Norristown had some good things. Norristown has been their biggest, worst enemy. It's not so much what Upper Merion's been doing to them. It's about what they've been doing to themselves with some timely, terrible penalties and some turnovers.
Yeah, they got to stop with those flagrant personal fouls that the referees seem to be the only ones that can see. We've got motion, shotgun.
Little trickeration.
Ooh, nice. Nice play. Not much of a benefit from it, though.
Double reverse to number 4, John Devine.
But that was like almost an inside double reverse, like a scissors.
Yeah. Bringing up 2nd and 9 for Norristown.
It's one of those that looks great when you draw it up.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 9. Maybe we'll go under center? No. What am I saying?
I wonder if it's this prevalent in all high school of like shotgun formation. There hasn't been. I think
3 receivers to the right.
Once.
Yeah. 3 receivers to the right, 1 at the bottom. We have motion again. Shotgun.
Looks like a
blitz coming.
55.
Oh, just throws it a bit too high. He had to rush that one, though.
Webb's pass intended for number 18, Darwa Abubakar, is incomplete. 3rd and 9, Norristown.
Yeah, number 54, Kevin Gillette, for the Upper Merion Vikings there, was just on a straight blitz right up the middle. Norristown, 3 wide receivers to the top, 2 to the bottom. Shotgun formation.
Obvious
in.
passing down. 55 blitzes again.
Oh,
they go
and
deep.
this
They
is
got
up
it, man.
for-
He
oh,
got it!
yes! That is a beautiful catch by number 4, John Devine, for a touchdown.
Webb's pass to number 4, John.
Beautiful 34-yard down touchdown pass.
On 3rd down, that was desperately needed.
Beautiful. Webb to Devine for 34 yards.
And the coverage wasn't bad. It was just a better throw.
Yeah, that ball was put exactly where it needed to be. It's going to send Norristown's kicking unit out. Quick 6 strike for Norristown. Nagel's back to kick. Up.
Good.
And good.
Justin Nagel's kick is good.
That brings it to 10 Donut Norristown.
Looks like number 54 is limping off the field for Norristown. Hopefully he's okay and will be able to return.
Upper Merion Boosters again would like to thank the Nicolau Law Offices, a proud Upper Merion alumnus. Your friendly neighborhood attorney, thank you, George and Nicolau Law Offices.
All right, Upper Merion set to return the kick.
3 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, 5:53 left in the 3rd.
So they have number 23 back for Upper Merion, and you can't see who's on the other side, but let's see if they get a return at all out of this. And number 2 for Upper Merion. Short kick again, bounces at the 30, taken by the up back. Oh, good. Oh, made a good cut, but then felt a little pressure from his right side.
Michael Zelli on the return.
And a flag.
It is
It's probably going to be because they hit him too hard on the tackle.
Killing the Zebras. Killing them, partner.
Yeah, well, you know. Don't start none, won't be none. Definitely against Norristown. They hit him too hard. Looks like they're going to give Upper Merion the ball at the
Flags on both teams. They will be offsetting. It will be
45-yard line.
Upper Merion at the 45-yard line.
Let's see if Upper Merion can get anything going. It seems to me their play calling has been way too basic and predictable so far.
Well, traditional 2 wide receivers, shotgun, 1 man in the backfield. Swing pass. Oh, read beautifully, but he gets away. Good hit on the sideline. Beautiful hit.
Brown on the carry. Gain of 7 for the Vikings. Second
Ooh.
and 3.
And in my opinion, this is what Upper Merion should have been trying to do the whole time. Quick passing. David Brown obviously has some elusiveness to him, and get him the ball more in space.
What was that? Kirk Brown with the hit on that. I can tell you that running back does not want any more from him. That was a beautiful hit. Oh, the traditional formation, but to the left this time from Upper Merion.
Offsides?
Big flag on that. That's got to be a false start.
Flag on the play.
Blown dead. Second down and about 4 for Upper Merion. Taking the walk back. Walk of shame of about 5 yards for Upper Merion.
And that's the thing. Upper Merion doesn't have the they don't have the ability to overcome penalties like this.
Yeah. Norristown Eagles are definitely in the head of the Upper Merion
They
Vikings.
haven't had a lot of explosive plays. They've been having a lot of grinded out drives that seem to have been stalled, hence the no points.
All right. And once again, the traditional Upper Merion formation to the left. Looks like Norristown might be bringing that's faking the blitz. Up the middle.
Right to Brown, nothing there.
Brown is stuffed with a loss of 1 maybe. Met by 52 and 40 for Norristown.
10 Upper Merion.
And now you're in a desperate position if you're Upper Merion. You just got scored on in your last defense, when you're on defense last, and now your offense is at 3rd and 10. So you got to come up with something.
See, the thing is, Norristown has great cornerbacks, so they just pretty much know not to throw to the wide receivers. He's switching the play at the line.
Well, if they hand it to Brown, I just
And
don't see it.
Pass play.
This time they got him.
Gets nowhere. Read again beautifully.
But he makes the tackle this time.
Yep, nice tackle made this time by Brandon Rodriguez.
Brown bringing up 4th and long Upper Merion.
Now Upper Marion's in the punt, and then they got to just hope they can hold on and prevent Norristown from scoring on this possession they're about to have.
Let's see what kind of punt they put down this time. Back again is number 9, Saltzwave, and number 7 for the Eagles, Najee Barkley. And it's going to Beckles. Oh, he picks it up.
Risky. Face mask.
Oh, face mask. Hard face mask. You can't run out of a face mask like that. When you want to bring a man down, you definitely grab him by the face mask.
There are flags on the play.
Yeah, Beckless scooped that ball up, cut to his left, and that was it. Grab him by the face, and you brought him down.
That's another thing that's hurting Upper Merion. Their punt game hasn't been that good.
And you'd think a team without a amazing offense would have a better punt game.
Now they're definitely going to march it up for the face mask. So
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. There you go. Want to make sure the ref got his numbers correct on that one.
So good field position for Norristown starting out.
First and 10 Eagles on the 42.
Looks to me about the 43, but
Who are you?
Shotgun formation. We have 2 receivers to the bottom, 2 to the top, and 1 in the backfield. Motion, bringing 3 receivers up top. Fakes the handoff, play action. Oh, another pass right down the middle to number 4, and he's drags a man for a good 9 yards with him. John Devine.
To John Devine, brought down by number 28, Michael Zelli. 1st and 10, Eagles on the 25-yard line.
And it seems like they're starting to find their rhythm.
Oh, yeah, they just have no answer for this Norristown passing attack.
But that was the best pass he's thrown all day. I mean, the touchdown was good,
The
too.
touchdown was pretty. I'm not taking that touchdown.
That was in time.
beautiful.
That was a great pass.
Yeah. So we have trips right, 2 receivers to the left, empty backfield shotgun. See what Webb does with this one. Sets up, quick pass. Oh, tipped at the line. Good job, defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, get those hands in the air.
That. Caught that off the tip?
Tipped,
Really?
Tipped then caught.
Wow.
by Boubacar.
Way to go down and get it, Boubacar.
All right, Naj.
2nd and 5.
Nice catch.
Upper Merion. Sorry, 2nd and 5, Norristown.
Nice catch. So we call a timeout. Somebody, what happened here?
No, there's a guy down in the field. Number 32.
Oh, didn't see that.
Got a little shook up.
That's Upper Merion. Number 32 is not on here.
It's Norristown.
Oh, it's Norristown 32.
Yeah, this
oh,
guy right
really?
here.
Oh, Haynes. All right. Wide receiver spread, shotgun again. Ooh, give up the middle, gets about nothing on that. Met by a host of Upper Merion defenders.
Yeah, looks like he lost a yard there.
13, Larry Hill. Loses a couple. 3rd and 6 for Norristown.
You got to put a little cut in that when you see that many men in front of you.
I think they should stick with a quick pass here. The
I
tight
see
end.
Devine is split wide. Trips right, 2 receivers. Devine is on the left side. I'm looking for him. No safety help down
Here
there.
comes the
for
blitz.
him.
He gets it
Ooh,
off.
right pass
that's a PI?
interference. We better see a flag. Beautiful.
Pass is incomplete, but there are flags on the play.
Ahmad Stone made a beautiful tackle well before the ball got there.
It looks like Amir Savage is going to be called for the PI.
I think that was 5, was it? Or was it number 6?
Yeah, I think it was 6.
Well, he either stoned him or it was a savage hit well before the ball got there, regardless. That's a spot foul, guys, and an immediate first down, right?
I don't think it's spot in high school. But it is. It's an automatic first.
Yep, and it's from the 11, so it is not 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. Norristown with a chance to getting another first, but I think we're just going to see a quick strike touchdown here. Southwaite all by himself down here. Motion to the left. Runs it up the middle. Oh!
Tried to give it to the big dog.
Little bit of a refrigerator Perry play calling there.
It's a little too much to go for that play.
Yeah. Thinking that play was telegraphed a little bit. Like when you saw him go into the backfield, you knew he was getting the ball. Might want to disguise that one a little better next time, Coach. All right, he's coming out. But hey, Mike Tay, that's what you give your senior a chance to run the ball in his last game. That's a good thing right there. All right, Boubacar out on his own to the left. Will we see it? Oh, another sweep down to the middle. Oh.
54, Kevin Gillette. He's been there most of the game. He's been one of their best players.
Hill gets nothing on that. A few words exchanged out there on the field.
Oh, here we go.
Yep.
Tackled by Nico Palumbo.
It's like Hassan Fofana had a bit to say out there.
Personal foul against Upper Merion.
Huge penalty.
Wow. Definitely in their heads at this point. Personal fouls are just coming from everywhere on Upper Merion.
I mean, Upper Merion had some good defensive plays. They obviously gave up the pass interference to the first down, but then they give up that personal foul. Is unexcusable.
Personal foul, an automatic first down.
The guy with the sticks has been off his game, I believe, all game.
Ref's coming out to the middle.
I guess they'll wind the clock. The scoreboard has not worked the entire game.
Yeah. All right, shotgun formation. One man in the backfield is Hill along with our quarterback. Oh, you're not going to get that. 54 is reading it like a book.
Yeah.
32 on the carry, brought down.
Number 51 is slow to get up.
Nico Palumbo.
He definitely rammed himself into the ground there.
It will be 4th and long for the Eagles.
51 Palumbo, a little shaken up on that play there, walking off.
And I don't understand because I would think it would be a first down on the personal foul.
Yeah.
But they're going to go for 3 here.
Oh, lining up for the field goal. Kicks down, and it is blocked. Tackle that man, guys. That's a live ball.
The kick is blocked.
And there's another flag. And there's another flag.
Upper Merion, there is a flag on the play.
Coach, get a hold of that team. Looked like 54 may have been a little offsides on that, but getting reminiscent of some very old Norristown Upper Merion games right about now with all the personal fouls.
Yeah, these guys need to regroup, and the coaches really need to get a hold of their teams, which Norristown is obviously having a whole team huddle right now.
Yeah.
Probably talking about discipline and the same things.
Yeah. Time to get their heads screwed back on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, by all accounts, they're dominating the game, and, it would be a shame for them to lose on something stupid.
Yeah. They need to realize they're in Upper Merion's head right now. All they need to do is play smart football, and this is in the bag. 10-0 on the home field of the, as the visitors on their home field.
As the third quarter is almost run out, and they really haven't done anything offensively.
Yeah, they've shut Upper Merion down completely.
2 penalties against Upper Merion.
In their head. Uh-oh. Taking that ball way back down to the 5-yard line of Upper Merion. So it's going to be first down. I'm still not sure how that personal foul wasn't a first down, but
I don't understand what happened, what they did, but yeah, Upper Merion obviously needs to regroup because Considering they haven't done anything offensively, I don't see them being able to drive 95 yards.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. Not the way their offense has been firing on no cylinders. Sorry, my personal valet was offering me a water. So it is 1st and 10, and Upper Merion's calling another timeout.
There are 40 seconds left in the third quarter. 40 seconds left. One more time, Facebook.
Do you think the loss of Fisher is sparking all this disorder from the team?
I don't think it's sparking the undisciplined nonsense that's happening on the Upper Merion side. I definitely think it's been a factor in the push because the offensive line did seem to have a little more push. It seemed like they were averaging a little more per run when he was in there. And I think they were, because it seemed he played both sides, so I think he was clogging some things up on the running side when Norristown had the ball.
I think, 54, Kevin Gillette has really stepped up, though, with the absence of Fisher.
Yeah, he's been their best player on defense.
Absolutely. And here we go. Taking the field again. Will we see the traditional Upper Merion formation? Of course we do.
We're not going to see. I don't think we're going to see something.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to see him under center at all today.
So, once again, it is 2 receivers to the left, shotgun, 1 man in the backfield, 1 slot to the right. And that is a great blitz. Perfectly timed down to the 1 yard line. Oh, that was beautiful.
Loss of a couple.
You could not time that any better. That was a beautiful blitz by Norristown. I believe that was 55 just knifing through their line. That was a lightsaber through butter.
You're a master with the analogies.
I work on them a little bit there.
That's what
A great job by Zach Heim.
Man,
Way to just cut right in there.
And that's the third quarter.
That's it.
It's the end of the third quarter. At the end of 3 quarters.
Norristown 10, Upper Merion Donut. That's how you punctuate the end of a quarter right there. Beautiful blitz right up the middle. Great job by Norristown. It's a shame now it's moving down to the opposite end of the field. We're stationed at about the 35, and now all the action's going to be down at the other end because I
don't see them driving the ball.
that's where Norristown will be scoring, and Upper Merion I don't think is going to cross midfield again.
We'll see if they get the shutout for the game, but they're on their way.
That would be beautiful for Norristown to pitch a shutout in the what I've heard is the final Thanksgiving game of this series.
Really?
Hopefully not. Apparently there was something passed in the PIAA about not having Thanksgiving games or whatever. Not entirely sure what that is.
So they're stopping all Thanksgiving games?
That's what they're saying. Well, maybe we can get some more information about that. Let's ask Mr. Doyle here. What is that about, possibly no more Thanksgiving games?
So the PIAA has changed some rules, and as a result, this will be the final Thanksgiving game for anyone in the PIAA. So there's a couple of other schools that have long-term rivalries like we do, and those are no longer going to exist. Part of it has to do with playoffs. Part of it has to do with length of time of the teams playing. And there's a couple of things on NASD TV, John Doyle, the YouTube channel we have, where there's some explanation of that actually in some video clips.
That's terrible. But,
big play here.
Upper Merion
Get
finally
behind
threw
him.
the ball, and
It was
wow.
the best play they've had
That's the
from
best play
scrimmage.
that they've had all day. But just back with the Thanksgiving, that's terrible. I mean, we had a lot of great Thanksgiving Day games, and while I was playing, we only had one because there were no Thanksgiving games because of the history of Norristown Upper Merion. But our senior year, we finally got one, and they started up again. But that's terrible to end something as fun as a Thanksgiving Day game.
I anticipate we're going to see responses to this from all of the long-term rivalries too. So there's an independent decision made. Many of us found out this was the last game within the past 3 weeks. So no one's had time to respond to it. No one's been at the games and talked about it. So we'll see what happens next year. But
Sweden ready to take it a pass. Ready to take
Hopefully
the snap.
someone steps in and does something about that.
Corner blitz.
Like,
Sneaks out of it.
Someone needs to step in and do something about that scramble.
Okay.
Oh, ball! Ball's out. Norristown recovers. But I'm thinking his knee was down.
I don't know if they do that though. Do they check that?
No, there is no instant replay here. And hopefully, I'm pretty sure our camera picked up his knee being down, but let's not say anything about that right now.
Wow.
So
that's demoralizing.
That's a
they just
dagger
had
right
their
there.
biggest play. And they threw the pass, and it was a good pass.
It was a great play call. They've been setting up that pass all game. And just like to point out, I called it. They did not cross midfield. All right, we have 2 receivers to the left, 2 in the backfield for Norristown. Up the middle. And Haynes gets a slight gain of about a yard, maybe.
No gain for Norristown. 2nd and 10 Eagles.
It's just this is where we just let that clock do the job for us.
Yep.
Maybe throwing a nice bomb somewhere, but
if you score here, it's over, obviously.
Oh, absolutely. All right, Norristown breaks the huddle. Trips left. 1 receiver to the right, 1 in the slot, empty backfield. This play has Divine written all over it. Oh, right, a beautiful pass. Hill with a reception, easy first down. Wide open up the gut there, nice pass play.
So that is Eleazar.
Eleazar Hill. Don't listen to the Upper Merion guys. But that was a beautiful play. So we've got a 1st and 10 from the 35-ish. Oh, nope, that is the 35. Shotgun formation again. 4 wide receivers, even sides, 1 in the backfield. I think we'll run some clock here.
A lot of flags.
Another delay of
Delay
game.
Delay of game against Norristown.
Maybe if the ump would actually put his hand up so the quarterback could have some sort of key that says 5 seconds left.
Yeah. It's
maybe if they paid their bill, I don't know. Or so what?
The ref said there was too much glare on it, and they wanted to call from the field. That's what I got from the Upper Merion.
Too much glare. Sure. That sounds like a great excuse. All right, same setup for Norristown. Back to pass, little bubble out to the left. Oh. Headsy play, though, just to make sure that wasn't ruled a lateral.
Yeah. Little failed swing pass by Norristown.
So now we're going to 2nd down and 15. Because of that delay of game. I think we should just start out with Norristown. Have to get 15 yards for every 1st down. Handicap the game a little bit. All right, trips right, 2 to the top, empty backfield, shotgun formation. All right, I'll give it to the ump this time. He did raise his hand as a warning.
2nd and 20 Eagles.
Or this could be a really smart way for Norristown to milk the clock. So it is now going to be 2nd and 20 from the 45 of Upper Merion. All right, trips right, 2 receivers to the left, empty backfield. Rolls out to the right. Oh, got rid of it, though. Good play, good play. Not intentional grounding. Don't even try that. The ball got past the line. There was a receiver in the area.
With the pressure on the quarterback.
Let's see what the flag is.
Yeah, they haven't been announcing it.
Is that a hold on Norristown?
It is a hold against Norristown.
Probably decline it, right?
I would decline it if I were Upper Merion, but then again, I know how to coach. Because it is 3rd down, not 2nd, right? Oh, no, that's right, because we had 2. Yeah, so I would take this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Penalty is declined. It will be 3rd and 20 Norristown.
Look at that. It's almost like I've done this before. So, 3rd and 20 from the Norristown 45. Oh, different formation. I haven't seen this one yet. Motion.
little pressure.
Oh, nice pass. Oh, beautiful. First down by Norristown. Nice pass play. Everything. Late flag. Where is that flag coming from?
First down, but there is another flag.
Real late flag coming from the
Far side ref.
far side of the field behind the O line there. That's possibly a late hit here. Is it? Look at that eagle flying above the field here. What could the play call be? All right, so it looks like we're going to have a 4th.
Illegal block against Norristown.
That was on the receiver downfield, but he also only put his hands on his shoulder pads and didn't actually block. Some more distinguished alumni. I see Albert Zone on the field. See class of 95. Oh, back to pass.
He's got pressure.
Good stiff arm, but rides him out of bounds pretty far there. Let's look for the flag, and there it is over there on the field.
Man, they cannot keep clean.
I'm just going to look for a flag at the end of every play from here out, I think.
Heavily flagged, penalized game.
And it's against Norristown.
It is against Norristown. It is a legal shift, but it is declined by Upper Merion, bringing up 4th down.
Illegal shift.
at
Okay.
30.
So they're going for it, it looks like, which makes sense to me.
Yeah, it makes sense for us to
It's a
go.
little far for a field goal at this
Yep,
level.
setting up the field goal.
Oh,
Oh, that's
really?
a kicker.
All right,
We're going
let's see if he can make it.
He had the leg for the first two, or first one.
First one was much closer. And considering they blocked an extra point, it's concerning.
Somebody just needs to get into number 50 or number before the play kicks
Timeout.
up. Here, what are we going here? Timeout.
Yep.
Timeout Norristown, as it is still Norristown Eagles 10, the Upper Merion Vikings 0.
I'd like to see a fake field goal here.
The Boosters Club would like to thank Colonial Marble and Granite, proud sponsor of Viking football and the Upper Merion community. Thank you, Colonial Marble and Granite.
As the quarterback is the holder, so I'd like to see a fake field goal. Maybe send Divine out. He's got the hands. But Hill has also made a couple of great plays as well. So,
I mean, what's this looking like, field goal wise?
It's a field goal where that's a 40-yard field goal.
Yeah, that's asking a lot.
Well, much rather see him go for it, but all right, 40-yard field goal.
No, it looks like they're gonna punt.
Is this? Oh,
Wait, I don't know what this is.
this is a fake. Yeah, absolutely. That's what. Very good. What did we do here? Did we get that? Had to be a fake. So, and of course, the traditional laundry on the field after the play.
Carried by number 9, Zafir Satterweight, very close to the first down, but there is another flag. Illegal shift on Norristown.
What? No one moved. Did you see anyone move? I saw no one move.
It is declined, and it will be the Vikings ball, 1st and 10, Upper Merion.
How does one move when one didn't call a shift? There was no movement. Well, that brings up first down for the Vikings, down by 10.
This could definitely be the monumental drive for Upper Merion. If they're going to get something going, they got to get it going this drive.
If they come away with 0 points on this drive, that's just pack it up and let's go start warming up the turkey.
Norristown has shown themselves to shoot themselves in the foot multiple times, so you never know. But I mean, like, they've had one positive offensive play. Takes the snap.
Oh, beautiful! Nice hit. Takes him down. Great pass play.
Tyrese Leach with the catch.
And where
Good
was this
hit
all
by
game?
Southwaite.
2nd and 5, Vikings.
I mean, the kid doesn't look like he has a bad arm. I'm just kind of surprised they've just haven't been using it all game.
Yeah, just saving it. I don't know. All right, and it is the traditional 2 wide receivers set for Upper Merion. Shotgun, 1 man in the backfield, and handoff up the middle, and he's bottled up. 77 just said, "Give me your lunch." Beautiful tackle by Brown.
On the carry, no gain, 3rd and 4, Upper Merion.
Wow. That running back's going to remember that encounter. I believe it is second. They got about 4 yards to go here. The traditional 2 wide receiver set. Back to pass. Showing a new wrinkle. Oh, that's going to be a overthrown ball.
Great coverage.
Coverage was there.
For number 28, Michael Zelli is incomplete. 4th and 4, Upper Merion.
Misjudged the speed on Zelli there, I guess, with the length of that pass.
So now Upper Merion, same old, same old. I guess they're going to punt. I mean, they have to.
Yeah.
Where they are in the field. I mean, it's still only 10-0, but Norristown's got to score. If they score one more time, this game is effectively over.
So we got 2 back for Norristown. And punts up.
Fair caught.
Fair catch. Seemed like a lot of those Upper Merion players were down the field before that ball was kicked.
By number 7, Najee Beckless. It will be 1st down, Norristown.
But,
Still,
you know.
first down at past the 40-yard line, so good field position for Norristown.
Absolutely. It's been starting out with great field position each time. It's just capitalizing on it has been tough, it seems.
Yeah, what they need is several clean plays, no flags, get back in a rhythm, have the quarterback throw some quick passes, and put this game away.
So basically, you're saying distract the referee, and then we could get something going here. So we have 2 to the right, 1 receiver to the left for Norristown. 2 men in the backfield, shotgun. And we have a run to the left side.
Oh, and he didn't see the hole.
Getting
Poor
nowhere.
vision on his part. There was much more of a crease, and he just ran to the wrong spot.
If he could have danced that a little to the right, he would have picked up some yardage. So swapping out here, bringing in 18. Boubacar Direware is coming in for Larry Hill. All right, we've got 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 on the right. Backfield consists of 3. Oh, draw up this wide receiver up the middle.
Pretty good second effort.
Good handoff there.
Hill on the game.
Seems like that center of the field is just extremely slick.
3rd and 6, Norristown.
All right, Webb's back in into the huddle. And let's see, shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the left. Man in the slot, wide receiver to the right. Slot shifting. Oh,
There.
stuffed in the backfield on that run. That's going to bring up 4th and long.
You got to punt this time.
Yeah, definitely going to punt this one. We've seen the one fake. I don't think we'll see another. I think we're going to see Upper Merion maybe empty the playbook on this series.
Yep.
A little bit of trickeration, possibly. And there's the punt.
It's kind of weak. but
Takes a
gets
good
bounce.
Norristown bounce. Past the 30. Inside the 30. Not great field position for Upper Merion to start this long trek to the end zone.
They haven't been able to flip the field at all. They haven't been able to pin Norristown back for most of the game, and Norristown's been working with good field position and just honestly hasn't been able to take advantage of enough opportunities.
Yeah. Maybe they will try and show off that quarterback's arm again a little bit here.
Please give a big round of applause for your Upper Merion cheerleaders braving the elements today. Thank you, cheerleaders.
Yeah. Give them a big round of applause. And the Norristown cheerleaders doing a great job out there today. And he's back to pass. Picked off! And that's 6 points right there. Oh, face mask on the takedown.
Ball is intercepted by number 9, Zafir Saturday.
And the flag does come out.
Nice interception.
Flag on the play.
Nice pick by Zafir there. That ball was just right there.
Opportunistic football, perfect.
That's-
the receiver is a little bit behind him. Still probably should have caught it.
Looks like he's playing in his last game too, so that's what you want as a senior. Right there, nice pick. Kind of cement the game. Against Norristown, I guess a block after the interception.
Probably illegal block.
It is against Norristown. It will be 1st and 10 Eagles from the 34-yard line.
Norristown's got to get points out of this.
31. 1st and 10 from 31.
All right. Can we get some time on the clock here, or we're just not going to announce that? All right. All right, we've got 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. 2 men in the backfield with the shotgun. Give up the middle to Hill.
Nothing there.
No, I'm sorry, not to Hill. That one was to Haynes.
Haynes up the middle for a very
I think he loses 1 on that.
loss of 2, bringing up 2nd and 12 for Norristown.
And it just seems like Norristown doesn't want to throw because they don't want to stop the clock on any kind of incompletion.
But you know what plays work.
Yeah. All their big plays come through the passing game. There hasn't been one big run that Norristown's had all day, but they've had several big passes.
Yep. All right, shotgun. Oh, bounces it outside, gets a corner. Oh, maybe picks up about 3 on that. 2 or 3 yards maybe.
Back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yep.
Haynes on the carry. Short gain, bringing up third and about 9 for Norristown.
So, third down. Will we go to the air?
I think they should.
Yeah, you know.
I think the kid's pretty good. You want your players to win the game.
Exactly.
Not to try to not lose.
There are 4 minutes left in the game. 4 minutes to go.
4 minutes to pitch this shutout. I'm liking it.
Big play here.
3rd and 10. 2 receivers to the left. 1 to the right. Single man in the backfield with the quarterback in the shotgun. Back to pass. Oh, that's going to be short.
Still a good play.
That was
still a good play, good completion. So
good
the clock
middle
still does
screen.
run.
Completion to number 4, John Devine. Nice tackle by number 50, Dante Slocum. It will be 4th down for Norristown.
It's like about 4th and 6. All right, so bringing the play in, going for it on 4th, which, yeah, why not?
I like this. I like this call too. I mean, they've had a kick blocked already, so you don't know at this distance to kick it. So might as well go for it because honestly, you want
Timeout
the
from Norristown.
Maybe not. Let's see if they'll still go for it after.
I think they're running low on time there.
Timeout, Norristown.
Better to take the timeout than to get another delay.
Yeah.
So not going to need many timeouts. Go Eagles. Go Eagles. Go Eagles.
Careful.
Pretty good catch. Go Eagles. Go Eagles. All right, end of the timeout. All right, guys, let's get up there. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left, shotgun, 1 back in the backfield.
Huge conversion if they convert here.
Motion.
Pressure.
Oh,
Oh,
good
he's got
cutback. And he gets that first down with that. Beautiful cutback on that.
Bubakar with the catch and another Norristown.
Huge conversion for Norristown.
Bubakar Iowa with a
Now keeping
beautiful
that clock running. And
beautiful
another
cutback.
flag probably on Merion.
That looks like it's from Upper Merion. There
Yeah.
was nobody else around that referee there.
It looks like he's walking up the field. This might be an ejection.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of language there, maybe.
It is against Upper Merion.
It's like a bit of a potty mouth penalty, maybe. It's like Amir Savage drew that penalty there as he got pulled off the field rather quickly. Well, I'm thinking it's just going to be a lot of up-the-middle runs at this
Here come the
point.
runs. Yep. Although, I mean, the screens and the bubbles, and
Yeah,
it's been working for them.
Yeah. And winding the clock. And shotgun formation again. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Motion left to right. Up the middle to Haynes. Oh, beautiful big-time run by Haynes.
Keeps chugging.
Gets down to about the 1-yard line.
Down to the 1-yard line.
Oh, they're going to put 77 in.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Heavy formation. Looks like Brown's in the backfield. Now, here's where you do that pass to the lone wide receiver.
I think they want him. They got a touchdown. He must be a senior.
He's definitely a senior. Oh, come on. You got to put that head down.
Jamel Brown with the carry. Loss of 1. 3rd and 3.
Maybe if he would have given a little Barry step to the right, he'd have blasted through.
I don't think he's got a Barry step in him, partner.
Man, that's good to see, though. It's fun. I love that.
Yeah, it makes it fun.
All right, motion to the right. Quarterback. It's off.
It's nothing there. Not gonna get it.
Nothing there. I like to see trips right, quick bubble screen to the wide receiver, because that's been what's
that's what's working.
That's been working.
Samuel.
But at this point, no matter what happens, I mean, Narson's got to go for it.
Oh, yeah,
if they don't get it,
absolutely.
just because even if they
Field
don't
goal
get
would
it,
do anything.
yeah, even if they don't get it, Upper Merion would be pinned
There's
back.
our trips left there.
Let's see if they
Empty
can
backfield shotgun. I'm looking for a pass to number 1 here. Cutting across the middle. Oh! Oh! In and out of his hands.
key drop.
Oh. Divine. Webb's pass, really? Intended for 52. You sure about that guy? Looks like that went right in and out of hands of Divine. Wide open, just
Second red zone, 4 down, turn it over on downs for Norristown. That said, Upper Merion starting on their 3-yard line.
Yep.
And they got to be in a hurry up. But still, for all the ways they've been dominated, it's still just a 10-point game.
Yep. This is where you want to see the defense just bring the house.
Yep.
Nothing like getting a safety. And Upper Merion takes the field here. Yeah. Different formation here. They've got
39 seconds left in the game. 39 seconds.
They are going 4 wide receiver set here for Upper Merion.
Here comes you gotta bring pressure.
Running all streaks. Let's bring a safety back maybe. Oh, short
Behind
throw
him.
behind the receiver.
Pass intended for number 5, Ahmad Stone, is incomplete.
Zafir's just waiting for him to throw that. You throw that to over there again, and Salterwaite's just going to take that in all by himself. He's welcoming that throw. Same all streaks, 4 wide receivers, shotgun. Here's that
Same
pass.
play.
Drilled immediately.
Pass completed to Ahmad Stone. Third and 5, Upper Merion.
They just don't have the time.
Salterwaite's just waiting for that pass to come his way again. He just wants to take that in. Sacked.
Is it safety?
That looks like a 2-point safety right there. Taken down by 52, Nick Wilby. No, not
It is sacked at the 1.
at the 1.
And that might be it.
Ooh.
That looks like
That is the game.
that's the game.
Score.
Norristown pitches a shutout on Thanksgiving Day. 10-0 over Upper Merion. Great game, guys. Good job.
Wow, great performance by the defense.
Absolutely.
And almost got a safety at the end.
That would have been a beautiful way to end it, but next time.
And, of course, our thoughts and prayers with the person that got hurt, William Fisher.
All right, everybody. Thanks a lot, and see you next year.
Enjoy your holiday. No, you won't see you next year.
I had to bite my lip because I can't do our sign.
Yeah.